All right, welcome back, Wayward Souls, at the Double Tap In, episode 60. Big 60.
30 weeks in.
Yeah.
30 weeks.
30 weeks, some technical difficulties.
But at least you're not purple today.
For now.
Yeah.
For now. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen in 10 minutes?
Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we discussed a couple episodes ago the inaugural camping trip with Annie.
Yeah.
So, it got chilly and we decided to take our adventure inside the RV, and that's what we were doing. And I had taken it. You're right. Damn it. Well, I ended up taking the lids off of the stove and firing up all three burners because, damn it, I'm going to camp. I'm going to have a fucking fire, right? So we're toasting marshmallows over the 3-burner. And I take my heating pad, my shoulder's not right, and I like to keep it warm as much as possible, keep it loosened up, because if I don't, shit hurts. So I was leaning over. Jennifer and I were having a conversation. I'm leaning over to plug the heating pad in, and I banged my fucking head into a cabinet. And when I say I banged my fucking head into the cabinets, the people camping next to us in the tent went, "Oh, fuck." That kind of deal, right? My wife has a very unusual reaction to injury. She laughs fucking hysterically. She always has. Her cousin broke her arm, and the cousin wrote about it. This is like 5th grade. What happened to you during the summer? And the cousin wrote about it in 5th grade that Jennifer laughed at her because she broke her arm. And it's her response to shit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stop that to go back. Jennifer and we've been together for 6 months or so. We're living together. I get up in the middle of the night and I kick the coffee table and slide it across the floor about 18 inches.
Oh.
She hears the thud. She hears me go, "Ugh!"
And probably the subsequent cussing that you put on that table.
And all I can hear from our bedroom is hysterical fucking laughing. And I said, we get through it the whole 9 yards. I'm bleeding, busted my shin up, all that shit. And I said, look, you can laugh all you want. I need you to do one thing in this process. I need you to ask if the person is okay.
Yeah.
I don't care about the laughter, any of that. It adds, I need to know you have empathy.
Yeah.
So at least ask if I'm okay. It took 10 years for her to get her shit together enough to be able to go, "Are you okay?" That is literally what the fuck she does. "Are you okay?" So we go on vacation. We come home and we are dog sitting for a friend the day we come home. She had watched our dogs. Then she's going to leave the day we come home. So we've got her dog. And her dog Chance and our dog Chief had a little bumping in, and they kind of barked at each other and growled and blah, 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 that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I jumped this middle of the night. I jump out of bed. I round the corner of the bed, and I fall. And when I fall, I miss her dresser by about that much.
Ooh.
Yeah, like missed it that much.
Could have been a game ender.
Yep. So she jumps out of bed, she runs around, and she flips the light on. And mind you, buck ass naked.
I was going to say that's the only way that the story's going.
So I don't look. I've got my head up, and she goes, "What happened?" I explained what happened. She's really trying not to laugh because I made the noise. I did all that. And she's trying real hard. And she, "Are you okay?" And I went, is there any bone sticking out of my leg? And she looks and she goes, there's no bone sticking out of your leg. And I reach down and touch my shin and come back up, and my hand is covered in blood. And I went, I'm bleeding. And she goes, you asked if there's any bone sticking out. There is no bone sticking out, but yes, you are bleeding. And this is, I mean, she's just as matter of fact as she can be, but she is trying not to laugh hysterically. And that's when I knew we had rounded the corner.
Yeah.
Until camping. And when I struck my head, that freaking noise was more than she could take. She lost her fucking shit. She couldn't ask if I was okay. All she could say was, I pissed my pants and jumped up and ran to the back of the You bitch. God damn it. Here I am. I know I got a goose egg, which I did not. I didn't do anything. It just made a hell of a noise. Damn it. Right when you think you've got her cured of the giggles.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Damn it. Yeah. So Sophie, we're over at Dale and Blakely's for dinner last week. And Sophie is showing Jennifer how she can get out of the big girl chair, which is a regular dining chair, like her daddy does. And she spins around on the chair and she kind of jumps out of the chair. And when she did, her socked feet hit their floor, which is non-carpeted. It's vinyl flooring or whatever it is. And she hits and her feet kick out and her ass goes down and hits the rung of the chair. And what does Jennifer do? Laugh hysterically at a 4-year-old.
Man, that's fucked up.
And then can't explain what she did, what Sophie did, because she's laughing so hard. I'm like, you were literally laughing at a 4-year-old. You got to get your shit together.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So, yeah, right? So Blakely comes over. What happened? And we're trying to explain what happened. She goes, oh, I thought it was something funny the way Jennifer was laughing. I said, well, Jennifer, that's her response to crisis is laughter. So,
yeah.
And it was kind of funny to watch her feet slip out and her ass bang off the bottom rung of the chair. You know what I mean? And it's more of her expression, her reaction, because she wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
But it's more of her facial reaction, like, I saved it. I'm good.
We had last Friday, we had our first daddy-daughter dance at Snow Hill. And it was Harper. So we told Harper Thursday night that we were going to have this Friday. And this girl went like, oh, she was excited Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We were still talking Sunday. She had the best time.
And that's why you tell them the day before and not a week before.
Yeah. Well, that and like we also learned like, hey, we're gonna go to the beach on Saturday. Yeah. And we tell them that Monday. And then it's every day between Monday and Saturday. Is today the beach day? Is today the beach day? Which is not a problem. Like it is what it is. But then when Saturday comes and it's raining,
that's where the problem comes.
And now this 3-year-old is losing her mind because you said we were gonna go to the beach. I mean, it's raining. I want to go to the beach. Let's go. Get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car. Stop crying. And now we're on the beach, soaking ass wet.
But she's happy.
Exactly. Right? Like,
what do you do?
The shit will dry. You will dry. It's all fine. You know?
And at the end of the day, it's another good story.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got Harper flowers. Like she got all dressed up. I was like, should Daddy wear a tie? Yep. Daddy wore a tie. Daddy hates wearing ties. But she had
to wear a Hawaiian shirt with a tie?
No.
So you like went whole hog. You did it right.
I did.
Good for you.
Yeah. Here I'll Harper even likes going back and looking at the pictures.
Good. I'm proud of you, Ben. That's good.
Yeah, and it was one of those things like she will remember it for a long time. Like we really did. So there's a picture.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's just great.
Like she absolutely loves to get dressed up. There's her getting her flowers.
Oh,
yeah,
like it.
Yeah. So we're there, and she comes running over. She says, Daddy, my undies. I said, well, what's wrong with your undies, honey? She's like, they keep falling down. Oh, okay. So now I'm in the middle of the cafeteria at Snow Hill Middle School. Got my hands up her dress, like fixing her undies, and the tights fixing those. And so I text Rachel and keep telling her about this. And we did this probably 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
I was like, I think the tights are too small. She's like, well, they're supposed to be small. I said, they're not supposed to be so small that they keep falling down and dragging her undies with them.
Yeah.
I was like, and she's like, well, why don't you take them off? I was like, oh.
Huh.
Well, good call. So now we took her tights off, and she had a blast. There was
problem solved, problem staying solved.
Right. There was, I think, two other kids from her class that were there, and then she walks over to the elementary school with one of Rachel's coworkers' daughters, and she was there, and so she was off. I think I only danced with her for like a song and a half, and she was off running around doing Harper shit.
Doing 3-year-old shit.
Yeah, had an absolute blast. We were going to stop it down under on the way home to get some ice cream, and she keeps talking about the Island Creamery and getting like the flavors there. And I was like, well, this doesn't have those. Like we were going to get a milkshake, and share that. Well, I want purple ice cream. I want whatever color. I was like, oh, honey, they don't have that here. Like, is that what you want? You don't want this ice cream? She's like, yeah, I don't want this. So I still have to take her there, but just like just so much fun. Like it was a good time.
Good.
So,
our group is a bunch of great girl dads.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
I'm girlless.
Yeah.
So I can say that as the non-girl dad. You guys are great. I mean, it's all of you do phenomenal jobs.
Thank you.
My hat's off to all of you.
Yeah. It's I tell you what, and I've told this story before, that when we found out Lincoln was a boy, like I just knew that Rachel was pregnant with another girl. And we cut open the cupcake and there's blue inside. I was like, this is fucking wrong. I am a girl dad. I know I like, we're having girls.
I was there. I blew the balls off that fetus.
Yeah, apparently I did not. and Lincoln, like, I make no bones about it. I'm not a baby guy. Like, they're fine, they're cool. But Lincoln's getting to a point where he's fun. Like, he's starting to interact with you more. Like, he responds to stimuli and all that kind of stuff. And so we're getting to the cool phase with the kids. And Harper, like, is just an absolute blast. Yeah, but yeah, seeing Ian with the girls, like, Ian is an awesome girl dad. Yep. Dale, like, oh my gosh, like, they're just so fun. Like, how can you not? You know what I mean?
And I've said it before. I'll say it again. Noah's a good dad.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that he is,
he's Noah.
And he's taking her to the firehouse every day and showing her the engine. He should be showing her the truck, but that's a whole nother.
Nobody's perfect.
Right. So when she gets older and she's around Pop Mike more, we're going to introduce her to truck company work.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but that kid, I say kid, like, yeah, he's young, but you know, the kid's got a kid, and yeah.
It's funny, you know, I met Noah when he was an adolescent, and no, he was like 21 years old, but he had the mind of a 15-year-old. So
doesn't he still?
Nothing's changed.
Yeah,
nothing's changed. But he has really taken to fatherhood really, really well.
Yeah, yeah. You can see like the stuff that he's doing, and like even talking with him in the group, like one of the 3 groups that we're in. Yeah.
Are you really friends if you're not in 4 different text threads over 4 platforms? No, you're not. Not at all. A friend of mine from up the road, we do the same thing. It's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's text messages, the whole thing. And we'll have multiple conversations going at the same time on 3 different platforms.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, did I tell you I have TikTok, whatever the hell it is?
Oh, good.
Yeah. I keep forgetting about it, though.
Is it Ben or is it Wayward Soles?
I have no idea.
I'll find
it. It's Wayward Soles 88.
Okay.
Sure, verify my email. There you go. But I always forget. Like I'll scroll my like I'll scroll Facebook, Instagram, and I'll forget that I've got the TikTok paddywhack.
So we mentioned previous episode while we were camping, the internet situation, which actually worked out well, sucked. So that way, you know, I wasn't on my phone much. And I come home yesterday, we do our maintenance stuff that we have to do. And I sit down and I'm catching up on.
We're actually friends.
Damn, look at that. Holy shit. Yes, we are. Hey, that's some shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to find you. I already found you.
Yeah, we're already there. We're there, babe.
I come home doing my catching up on shit, and I had 66 messages on TikTok.
I didn't even know you can message through TikTok.
Yeah, you can send the videos, and that's all it is. It's not
okay.
Just sending videos back and forth with a bunch of people, and I've got 10 people that I do that with, you know, regularly. And because I couldn't check it, I had 66 TikToks to look at. And yes, for those of you who send me shit, I look at everything. I might not respond to everything, but I look at everything. But some of that shit's really fucking funny.
Yeah. Some of the stuff you can't respond.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Yeah, it's good shit. And there's a lot of good food on TikTok too. I mean, it's a lot of. I get a lot of ideas, creative ideas from TikTok.
Yeah. Well, I think that's. So I guess if you make something for TikTok, which I've not done, like you can save that for Instagram Reels or Stories or Facebook stuff. It's all the same. Like you can use the video across multiple.
That's correct. Yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah. So. Yeah. No, I guess I have to add that to the list of shit that I check. I don't even have anything that I've not uploaded anything to it either. What the fuck is this? Sure. Now I'm gonna have to add this to the shit that I do.
Yep. So, do you have your iPhone set that it gives you a weekly update of how many hours, how much screen time you've had?
No, I think I turned that off.
Yeah, I leave it on because I try to hold myself accountable. I don't want to be on the phone, you know, all the time, and I try to limit my usage. And I can tell exactly when I'm busy and when I'm not busy by this thing. Because if I'm busy, I don't touch my phone. You know, if I'm not busy, then pure habit and boredom. That's what gets you in trouble.
Yeah. Screen time.
And the thing I need to figure out is if I'm listening to podcasts or I'm streaming Spotify or something like that, does that count as my screen time?
I think it only counts when your screen is on. See, I even went to daily average for, well, I guess that's this week. Last week, daily average, last week's average is 4 hours, 32 minutes.
Yep. I'm at 5 hours and 4 minutes is what they told me yesterday. But I'm retired and I don't have kids.
Yeah.
At home.
Ooh. You can tell when I work.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I try to monitor that shit because there have been times where I've had 8 hours average.
Oh,
and
wow.
That was following surgery.
Yeah.
Stuck in the chair, all that kind of stuff. And I went, man, that was just, that's way too much.
Here, notifications, daily average is 92. Yesterday, 162 notifications, 115 were text messages. I'm not going to say which group it was specifically, but it may have something to do with this podcast and the people that we've already talked about with the.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No doubt. No
notifications to get like that.
Yeah, because this week started and that's where I am.
Yeah.
2 hours and 52 minutes is my daily average. I'm down 56% from last week, and that's because I was camping and didn't want to.
Yeah, 3 hours, 28 minutes, and that's because I was almost 5.5 hours yesterday.
Yeah,
but that was working.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. What are you guys doing for dinner tonight?
Jennifer, yesterday was Jennifer's birthday.
Oh, right.
So
Happy
Jennifer,
birthday.
I think I've said this before, her client base, her patients are absolutely fucking phenomenal people. I've been going to acupuncture twice a week now for, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. And going into her office, I'm starting to meet her patients. And some of them I've known, for years. She's been in practice here now, 17 years.
Oh, wow.
18 years, something like that. And so over the years, I've gotten to know some names. I've met a couple of them. And now that I'm going to the office more regularly, I'm bumping into people all the time. And I go in 2 weeks ago, and there's a lady with a walker, and she's coming out, and I know she's having some difficulty walking, and her walker is like 10 feet away from her. So I grab her walker, I walk over, I give it to her.
20 feet away from her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. There's only one way you get better, honey. That's not by using a fucking walker.
You got to walk. So I hand it to her, and she goes, "Oh, thank you." And she said, "Are you a client of Jennifer's?" And I said, "No, ma'am, I'm her husband."
Yes.
This woman lost her mind.
Oh, no.
She's like, "Oh, my God, you really do exist. I've been coming to Jennifer since she was downstairs and, all this forever." And I said, "Yes, ma'am, I really do exist." And she said, "Honey, come here. Michael's real. He's right here." And the dude comes out of the other treatment room. And I'm like, "Okay, we have a couple here. All right."
Yeah.
The nicest people that you could ever ask to meet. And Jennifer has an office full of those folks. Well, tonight, 2 of her patients that are, again, long-term patients, too late. I think either way, same thing. She's going to dinner with them, going to Berlin Beer Company tonight for dinner. So
nice.
Michael is on his own for dinner. Fortunately, her birthday dinner last night, she wanted sushi. So my mom and dad went and bought $155 worth of sushi for her birthday. Yeah, so Michael's having leftover sushi.
Okay.
Now, all the fresh stuff, all the true sushi, we ate that last night. The cooked stuff, like the tempuras, the spider rolls, that stuff, we didn't finish all of them. So Michael's going to clean that up tonight for dinner.
There you go. Very nice.
Yeah.
Have you had the sushi at Sam's?
I have not.
It's if you're like
yeah,
if you're there and you're like, I don't have any lunch plans, I'm feeling some sushi. Like you don't like you're doing your pickup, you grab your meat, and then you also go to the meat section to get what you're going to cook. And you're like, I could go for some sushi for lunch. Give it a try. It's good. I would like you're not. It's not obviously it's not osi wasabi. It's not, sure. But it's good. It's good. I've done it a couple of times, and I'm not disappointed. So,
yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So I experienced Sam's Club 2 weeks ago, week ago. Anyway, I had mentioned in a previous podcast that I'd done the Sudlersville stuff for the Maryland State Farm Association OC Fools. And so I go into Sam's Club and I do the scan and go. I saw that thing, that contraption you were talking about. Yeah, when I stroll up, I show the girl the receipt, and she does the beep 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 beep, and I said, and she goes, "You're good."
Yeah,
gotcha. You're good. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I think the scan and go, because I was there the other day and I think I only got like 2 things. Like it was a very targeted trip to Sam's Club. Like Harper was sitting in the cart. There was 2 things. We walked through and I hold up the phone and she's like, "Nope, you're good. Keep right on going."
Yep.
And it automatically pops up. And I guess it's able to scan what's in the cart and reference
your scanning
receipt. Yeah. And like she's like, "Nope, you're good. Keep right on rolling."
Perfect.
So I kind of missed the like.
Yep. Yeah. That woman was a trip, dude.
Right?
So if for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, apparently when you're checking out and they have to scan a couple items, apparently that fucking thing's got recoil because this one particular woman would go.
It beat her ass. I bet she was tired by the end of the day.
Oh, God bless America. God is funny as shit. What is that? Is that a 50 cal? What the hell is that? Is that a Desert Eagle?
What you got on the side there, honey? What are you running?
Oh God!
And it's like the movies. There's no endless. It's an endless mag. Like endless clip. Like she's just fucking running all day, 8 hours.
Man, I love that shit.
Does that overheat?
The first time I saw her, and I saw her several times, and oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Good time, Lord. Good times.
Yeah. Good time. Love that shit.
I might have to run up there today. I have to check the list, see what I need.
Yeah. We offline, we talked about turkeys and the 99-cent turkey at Walmart and all that shit. I want to go buy another turkey now.
Yeah.
Because one's not enough. Because now I want to cook it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna frog my next turkey.
Yeah.
Like I think I like that better than spatchcocking.
It's easier.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially with a turkey. Trying to spatchcock a turkey, it takes a freaking Sawzall and the O cutters.
Yeah.
To get through some of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because you figure you're really just cutting soft tissue when you frog it.
Yeah.
So yeah. And that presentation.
Oh yeah.
You can't go wrong with it.
No, you cannot. Not at all. Not at all. It's just cool shit.
Yeah.
And you can't beat the cook time. I mean,
Yeah.
there is a
Yeah.
method to the madness. You're cutting your cook time.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay
I was
with.
watching. There was a video that popped up, and they were talking about how you want the dark meat on the bottom to cook a little hotter than you don't want to dry out the breast meat on top. So and they led into that's how they led into spatchcocking it. And I was like, yeah, like absolutely makes sense. Like why I was actually thinking like cook the bitch upside down.
Yeah.
But
yeah, why not? We've discussed before about how people get creative and they come up with shit. And I swear to God, half the time they're fucking drunk.
Oh, you have to be.
Yeah, the whole smoked chicken and then deep frying it was based because, my sons and I have been drinking.
Yeah,
and that's how we came up with that golden nugget there. So
yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. You think we can turn that fucking turkey into a frog? Give me your knife.
Have you seen where they take the chicken and they cut it open? They basically lay it flat lengthwise, not spatchcocking, not frogging it, and it looks like a cat.
Have I seen that? That rings a bell.
I'm gonna have to try and find it and send it to you. But that would be the next thing.
Just send it in one of the groups.
Yeah.
Share it with all of us.
Yes. Oh, it's a Tic Tac. Hang on a second. I have it. So
love that shit. And for you folks who can't see what we're doing, Ben is looking on his phone for a Tic Tac. It's the fresh breath maker. No, that's Mentos. Never mind.
I just sent it to you on TikTok.
Oh, you figured it out.
I did.
Good for you. So you'll have
of messages, interactions. No.
You'll have to post the link, the Tic Tac.
When the show airs. Yeah. So, and I think that's where we're going to end this one. The Tic Tac, patty whack, and the chicken that looks like a cat on your grill.
How the fuck do we get here?
I don't know, but it's a good time. It's a good ride.
Every single time. Folks might not enjoy it, but damn, we're having a good time.
We're having a great time. So with that being said, thanks for watching. As you guys know, we say this frequently. We got some
swag.
Some stickers, guys. Swag. We know some people. If you have ideas or if you want something you want us to talk about something, reach out to us. Let us know either through Wayward Soles Barbecue, the Double Tap In, our social media, wherever. Wayward Soles 88
signals once they lift the burn ban.
Yep. You can do it if it's a propane smoke signal.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So reach out, let us know. We love to hear from you guys, and we truly appreciate all the support and love that you guys give us, all the 14 listeners. So thank you. And like I said, we've said, we do this for fun, and we hope you guys are enjoying it too. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.